Hey, what's up everybody? It's a beautiful day here in the state of Washington, and today we want to go ahead and explore St. Edward's State Park, which is located in Kenmore. So stick around a little bit and let's go ahead and talk about what makes St. Edward's State Park such a beautiful place to come to. So St. Edward's State Park is actually located in Kenmore between Bothell and Kirkland. Now, during the time of this filming, it is Memorial Day. So obviously with Memorial Day comes the crowds. As we were making our way down towards St. Edward's State Park trying to find parking, we were unable to find any decent parking spots. So what we ended up having to do was parking along the neighborhood side and making our way down towards the actual trailhead. Now, surprisingly, I would highly recommend people actually do this, assuming you don't actually have to carry a lot of things. Now, unfortunately for us, we did have to carry a lot of our picnic items, but you know what? It was still worth it, and I would highly recommend everyone do one of the trailheads that are actually located in St. Edward's State Park, because the one thing you're gonna notice is that when you do come and do one of the trailheads, in our particular case, we ended up doing the Arrowhead Trailhead. It's such a nice experience to know that when you're walking down one of these magnificent trailheads, especially during the summertime, so just look at how green, how vibrant the leaves and the colors are along the branches and the trees. And not only that, listen to just the surroundings. Birds, just birds chirping. It makes such a magnificent and peaceful and tranquil hike that I highly recommend everyone go ahead and do one of the trailheads located here in St. Edward's State Park. Once you make your way down towards the main area of St. Edward's State Park, you're gonna notice a beautiful, magnificent, like older looking building. And this is actually called The Lounge, which is primarily a restaurant and hotel experience. So for those of you who are looking for a unique dining experience along with a hotel stay, definitely come by and take a look at The Lounge, which is again located in St. Edward's State Park. Now, I'm not really too sure how much it costs, but I'll go ahead and link it in the description down below. That way, if you guys are ever interested and you guys are just visiting the area or maybe looking for a weekend stay, definitely come by and take a look and see what this place has to offer. Now, if you notice the area surrounding the lounge, you're just gonna notice a vast field of just grass everywhere. So if you're looking for a nice place to have, let's say, a barbecue or a picnic, you're gonna notice a lot of various benches that you could just basically sit down and have a picnic. So perhaps maybe set up a little volleyball court or horseshoes or anything that involves like outdoor activities, football, frisbee. A fantastic place to actually come by and spend, especially during Memorial Day, with your friends and your family. So for us, we wanted to make our way down towards Edwards Beach, and we took a little bit of a detour and we ended up going to a place called the Grotto. Now, if you take a look at the Grotto, it kind of looks almost like a church, right? Almost like a ceremonial area where you can actually have a church ceremony. And this is due to the fact that people actually, again, at least back in the day, the Archdiocese of Seattle actually came by here and created some sort of like, I guess you could say a church area. And I'll go ahead and link it in the description as well as in the video about what this area is all about. But you could actually make a reservation. So for any type of special event, you could definitely reserve this spot. All right, last but not least, let's take a look at how magnificently situated this beach actually is. So a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of a hint. If you make your way, so once you're making your way towards the beach and you hang towards your right, you're gonna come to this fantastic, awesome area where if you look at how I set this place up, a beautiful place and relaxing place, I swear, to set up your hammock and your picnic chairs. So right now you can tell that I'm clearly in my hammock, but if you look over the horizon towards my left, or depending on where I'm sitting, just towards the water, serenity, tranquility, and I feel like I could just sit here, lay here, and just relax all day. And we have been, for the fact. We've been here for the last 2 or 3 hours now, just sitting here, chilling, having a couple of basically non-alcoholic beverages, sandwiches, and just anything that you could associate a nice, good Memorial Day picnic. So again, I would highly recommend people bring a hammock. If you don't have a hammock, buy one. It's only like 20 bucks at Costco, or depending if you go to REI or not, anywhere from $50 all the way up to $100, depending on how fancy you want to get. But a beautiful and awesome setup that I have right here. So if you guys are ever in the area, or for those of you who are like me who have lived here for the last 3 years now and have never bothered to once come by and take a look at this place, definitely come by and take a look at St. Edward's State Park. A couple of things I forgot to mention is that when you do end up if you end up finding parking along the actual parking lot area, you are going to need a Discover Pass. So again, if you don't have a Discover Pass and you live in the state of Washington, particularly in Seattle, what are you doing? Go out there, get yourself a Discover Pass, because again, a lot of the hikes that I end up going to require a Discover Pass. So might as well just get one, and that way you're covered between all of the state parks here, as well as all of the other parks that are situated along the hiking trail. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.